All right, my name is Matt Duncan. By the end of this speech, you will realize that you should tip 20% or 18% to your bartenders and waiters. First, I wanted to wish everybody, hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving, and if you actually went out for Thanksgiving and to a restaurant and ate dinner, which a lot of people are doing more and more this year because it can actually be cheaper than buying all the food for yourself and making it yourself. And if you didn't tip as good as you should, I hope we tip better in America. This is one of the restaurants I work at. It's Buddy's Crabs and Ribs. It's located in historic downtown Annapolis. We serve a lot of crabs and ribs, as well as a bunch of other seafood items. And a lot of the numbers and stuff I'm using is going to be just generally from this restaurant. But I know just through talking to people and stuff that it actually is very similar amongst a lot of other restaurants in the area. What a lot of people don't know is servers actually pay to help you, to wait on you. Like, they pay people to help you. We pay bussers, food runners, hosts and hostesses, and the bartenders, each and every shift, and we pay them anywhere from 15 to 25% of the amount of tips and wages that we make every night. Servers get tipped for doing a bunch of things for you. They're expected to treat you with service with a smile, make your dining experience hassle-free, serve you tableside with food and drinks, remove any unwanted and finished plates, and refill your drinks as you go. That's just the global standard. That's what they should be doing every time, and that's what they work for their tips for. And proper tipping etiquette, the norm for tipping is 18 to 20%. That's expected if they give you good service, everything's great, everything goes well for you. It can be impacted on that depending on a few things. They're rude, they don't really do their job right. Older folks need to realize that this isn't the 1980s, and tipping back in the day when it was 15 to 10% is jumped up, and it's 18 to 20. Younger folks need to be taught proper tipping etiquette before going out to eat by their parents. The normal trend is that they tend to not tip as much, not because they don't think it's needed, but because they don't know better. Servers and bartenders earn all of their money through the tips. They make $3.63 an hour, like at Buddy's. That's just the Maryland state minimum, and they lose it all to taxes. Like, we get paychecks for $0 because it gets taxed out, and come tax season, we end up having to owe money. And if we don't claim enough, the IRS forces us to claim 10% of our sales. If we claim anything less than 10% of our sales, we can get audited by the IRS. So at the end of the night, we have to, when we clock out, it says, how much tips did you make? And if I ran $1,000 in sales, I have to claim $100, even if I didn't make $100, after tipping out this, that, and the third, because it all balances out in the end, they say. An example, say you have a $100 check. Server has to tip out $4 just to have you sit at his or her table. That goes to the bussers, hosts, hostesses, food runners, and bartenders. Therefore, when you tip 20%, they should get $20 and hand off $4 to their helpers, making $16 of waiting on you. This is expected by the server in order to make or break their night. When you tip him or her less, they can actually lose money waiting on you. So my message is just, if you can't afford to go out, stay in and make some mac and cheese. Don't come out and have us wait on you and then ruin our night by not tipping us well. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice work. Marvin.